bitter. But then we'll go on to this, and then we'll download DLCs and do the full ones of those. But cutscenes happen, so let's do it.
Are you ready?
In 1997, two best friends formed WWE's most notorious faction.
The Generation X, Triple H, HBK,
and revolutionized sports entertainment.
You make your rules, and we will break them.
Forever.
We only got 2 words for ya.
But injuries sidelined the showstopper. Until...
Tonight, the game brings you the showstopper, the icon, Shawn Michaels! Let's get ready to suck it! Well, it's time to face facts, Shawn. And the fact is, the game has passed you by. Shawn Michaels and I were never best friends. I used Shawn Michaels to get to the top. Now I am the showstopper. Now I am the icon. What the hell do you want?
Stage manager, tell the game something. Where's he going?
What the hell happened? What the hell happened? Somebody get help. Somebody go and get some help. Right now.
Somebody obviously ran his head right through the side of that car window.
The only thing I know for sure, it was you, Hunter. You damn right it was me, Shawn. I was trying to prove a point that you are.
You think I'm weak? I recognize that I'm not in the best of shape right now. The doctors have told me that I'll make a full recovery. In fact, they say I'll be 100%. 100% by, say, SummerSlam.
What? Was that some kind of a challenge?
You're damn right.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I know I can't wrestle anymore, but I can still fight. And the time to fight is now.
The Game, Triple H.
This time, I won't stop. I am coming to end your career.
A non-sanctioned match.
Okay, so the man that lost his smile versus the Triple H.
March 29, 1998 at WrestleMania. He's the first ever Grand Slam winner. He's also the WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, European Champion, Tag Team Champion.
And we're witnessing something that WWE has never seen.
There's been so much controversy about Shawn's return. Michaels has had several life-changing experiences since his retirement. This match is all about passion and pride, the evilness and the ego of the man that Michaels used to call his best friend, Triple H.
The following contest, non-sanctioned, is scheduled for one fall. Introducing from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H.
Triple H is the second Grand Slam winner in WWE. How could Triple H turn on Michaels? Michaels helped propel Triple H to main event status.
I'll tell you how, because Triple H is a two-faced individual. Only a two-faced individual would put their arm around Michaels and then put his face through the passenger side door of a car window.
Former best friends turned bitter enemies. Michaels wants to exact some revenge on Triple H after being blindsided by a pedigree and put through a car window.
Yeah, Michael, I don't think any of my best friends would put my head through a car window. You might, but it's hard to believe Triple H would do such a thing.
He did it. It was on tape, and we all saw him standing there. He couldn't have been caught more red-handed in such a despicable act.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Tonight marks the first SummerSlam match for Shawn Michaels since 1996, when he successfully defended his WWE title against Vader.
You're right. This event has proven to be a somewhat lucky event for Michaels. He's unbeaten when competing in single matches at SummerSlam, including wins over Razor Ramon and Mr. Burger. He drops the elbow. And he does it one more time. Jumping piledriver for HBK. And I think he's begging him to bring it. Listen to that chop echo throughout the arena. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Oh, my God. Oh, man.
Triple H just shoving the referee. And out with a steel chair to Michaels.
This is so brutal. Triple H is just trying to destroy Shawn Michaels. Forget about just winning the match.
What is wrong with Triple H?
I think he's trying to cripple HBK.
What is happening to this
Wait a
guy?
minute, not this. Not on the
Oh,
chair.
right through the steel chair.
That's got to be it.
This is torture. Cover. And Michaels somehow stays in it. What? And again a cover. And again HBK kicks out.
I think it's gone past the will to win for Shawn Michaels. Now it's just the will to survive. But can anybody survive this onslaught from the game?
Well, Triple H is livid. Triple H cannot believe that Shawn Michaels is still in this thing. Continue to punish and torture Michaels. Here's the cover. And again HBK gets the shoulder up. Cover again. And again Michaels powers out. And again a cover. And again Michaels powers out.
This is absolutely unbelievable. And of course, you can see Triple H cannot believe it. How is Shawn Michaels surviving this, Michael?
Well, Triple H is getting extremely frustrated. And we know how dangerous Triple H can be when he's frustrated.
Oh, man, the game has to be so frustrated. Look at him. He's got to be so frustrated that Shawn Michaels is surviving here somehow. You know, Triple H claims that he put Shawn Michaels' head through that car window to prove that he was weak.
Yeah, well, I think HBK proved otherwise last week on Raw when he hit sweet chin music on Brock Lesnar, then attacked Triple H as we went off the air.
Well, anything goes in an unsanctioned street fight. It's one fall to a finish, and Triple H knows this. This is his kind of brawl. The game feeds on moments like this.
You know, you're right, King. If there's anything that Triple H looks forward to, it's an all-out war. He's looking right in the face tonight. I mean, he's got what he wants.
Oh, Cole, that is one fact that we cannot dispute. Triple H is here for one reason only, to prove his point that Michaels is weak. He'll have to prove it right now. You can't leave yourself open to Triple H like this. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
Fuck's sakes.
He was one step ahead on that one. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point. Oh, no! Oh! What a shot! And Shawn Michaels has all the momentum here. Shawn Michaels is getting fired up. Oh, man! Ooh, a serious knockout blow.
Try as he might, Triple H can't put Michaels away. Michaels showing all kinds of character here, and the game needs to find a way to impose his will on Shawn.
Well, that's easier said than done, Cole. Triple H is as tough as they come, but when you find yourself up against a guy with so much heart like HBK, you need to really dig deep to find a way. Shawn Michaels hit that. A lot has changed since Shawn Michaels last competed in a WWE ring. Just look at the WWE Championship picture alone. While HBK was gone, guys like The Rock, Mankind, and even Mr. McMahon became WWE Champion.
And let's not forget his opponent here tonight, Triple H. The game of his first WWE Championship almost 3 years ago to the day.
This might be big. Michaels will not quit. He's just not going to give up. What will? What strength? This is a special moment, Cole. We're not going to see heart like this very often in that ring for a long, long time.
Jerry, that's the truth right there. This is something special right here. Michaels, he thinks Triple H is giving him. What courage. This is amazing.
Amazing is right, Michael. If you want to see will and strength working together as one well-oiled machine, then cast your eyes on the no-quit attitude that Shawn Michaels has on display tonight. It's remarkable. Oh, it looks like Shawn Michaels has had enough. It's time to tune up the band.
Sweet chin music time for the Heartbreak Kid. Triple H trying to struggle back to his feet.
And here he comes. And whoa, wait a minute. The game catches HBK and it's pedigree time. Now wait, oh, it is.
Jackknife cover by HBK. He got it. Michaels got it.
Unbelievable. Michaels wins it. This is unbelievable.
I can't believe it. Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
After one of the most brutal, severe beatdowns I have ever seen, somehow HBK. Oh! Oh my God!
Triple H with a sledgehammer.
Not that!
From behind.
After everything Shawn has survived, now the sledgehammer. Come on!
Oh no!
Come on, referee, get the hammer away from the game. This is too much. Sickening. He's going to cripple Shawn Michaels. He may have already done it. Disgusting.
There we go. Here's part 1. I think there's 13 more to go now. Continue on here. I'm gonna try to do full if I can.
After a 4-year absence, Shawn Michaels made an unprecedented return at SummerSlam to defeat Triple H. But the Heartbreak Kid's celebration was cut short by the vengeful cerebral assassin. The showstopper was forced to take time off due to injuries sustained from Triple H's heinous attack. But despite a humiliating loss, Triple H would soon have reason to celebrate. WWE Undisputed Champion Brock Lesnar elected to exclusively defend his title on SmackDown, leaving Raw without a champion. As a result, the World Heavyweight Championship was reinstated on Raw and awarded to none other than the King of Kings, Triple H. With the gold securely around his waist and HBK HBK on the sidelines. Triple H ruled Raw as he saw fit. That is, until word of an unprecedented event that would take place at Survivor Series. And a strong message from an old friend.
And it proved to you just how far I've come. See the HBK is coming back. And somewhere down the line, HBK is gonna get you.
Okay, I'm back.
The following is a non-title.
Sheesh, that's loud. Hold up. That's a bit loud. I didn't think it'd be that loud.
And making his way to the ring.
Gosh, the announcers are so freaking loud.
This match is personal. It's not about titles here tonight. It's all about Kane getting some retribution from a morbidly disgusting human being.
And why exactly is Triple H morbidly disgusting?
Because of the disgusting, salacious videotape that he aired last week on this broadcast. Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one can come out ahead. And there it is. The big boot connects.
Last week, right here on Raw, Kane and his tag team partner Rob Van Dam beat Triple H and Ric Flair following an RVD 5-star frog splash onto the Nature Boy.
But the real story came after the match when Kane locked Triple H in the trunk of his car and drove off. Luckily for the game, he was able to eventually break free. I can only imagine what would have happened if Triple H had remained locked in that trunk.
He's got him up! Oh, mama! And he reversed it! Good move there! Have you ever been in a casket, Cole? Have you ever had a casket lid close on you?
No, why in the world would I ever have been in a casket?
Well, I have, and I can tell you, it's absolutely horrifying.
Every time I've been around a casket, it's never been a pleasant experience, so I can imagine what it must be like to be trapped in there alive.
Ooh! No, not again! Oh, what a clothesline. You hear how his leg connected? Watch it! Ooh! Uh-oh, look at this! Trying to put him away! That's it!
Goes down low, and now Triple H looking for the pedigree, and he got it! Pedigree by Triple H!
That casket is open!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at this! Who was in the casket? Shawn Michaels was in the casket! Heartbreak Kid was in the casket!
HBK
Michaels is feeling it. Oh, look at this. Tuning up the band. Yeah. Oh, sweet chin music. The Heartbreak Kid, center stage. The showstopper to stop the show for Triple H. Kane, a two-time Intercontinental Champion, hoping to gain a level of retribution from the game here tonight.
And ironically, King, Kane's first Intercontinental Championship reign came at the expense of Triple H in a chain match at Judgment Day last year.
And in keeping with the theme, Kane's second Intercontinental Championship reign actually came to an end when Triple H beat the Big Red Monster at No Mercy 8 days ago.
And of course, that No Mercy match between Kane and Triple H was a unification match where the game's World Heavyweight Championship was also on the line.
Kane brings a new meaning to the phrase manhandling. What a punch! Oh, man. And that punch lands hard.
Kane making his statement as we speak.
The game avoids trouble there.
Yeah, Triple H saw that one coming a mile away. Casket match on Monday Night Raw since 1999. How great is this, Cole?
May 17th, 1999. Undertaker defeated The Rock in a rare Raw casket match, thanks in part to Triple H's interference.
Well, of course, who will ever forget after the match when Triple H took a sledgehammer to the casket, making it look like it was involved in a
Kane delivering crippling punishment. These two men are no strangers to battling each other in some rather unique match types. Of course, nobody will ever forget their Inferno match just a few years ago on SmackDown.
Yeah, these two guys couldn't warm up each other if they were cremated together. How could you ever forget witnessing a superstar's arm going up and that's it. He's done.
This match is not over. And Kane gonna take advantage. Oh, Kane wins.
He's thrown Triple H into the casket. The casket is closed. And Kane has won this match! Oh my God! The Big Red Monster, victorious with an assist from that man, Shawn Michaels.
Triple H is gonna rue the day that he assaulted Shawn Michaels with a sledgehammer back at SummerSlam.
Well, the game should have known it was coming. Shawn Michaels warned him. Someday, sometime, someplace, he would get even. Tonight was the night. And look at this. Shawn Michaels dancing on top of the casket that holds the body of Triple H.
How symbolic.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Chris Jericho!
This guy's hot, red hot, and he claims to be the king of the world.
And his tag team partner, Christian, did not fare very well earlier tonight against RVD, who will be in the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series along with Jericho.
must admit, it's a little odd to look at these guys as partners here tonight, knowing that in the Elimination Chamber, they are all going to be against each other.
Well, of course, add Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels to the mix. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
It'll be every man for himself, King, and each and every one of them has one goal in mind, to be the World Heavyweight Champion.
A picture-perfect backbreaker right there. Bam, another kick.
Triple H says he's that damn good to win the Elimination Chamber match. And I don't disagree. But his Survivor Series record is something to be concerned about.
I agree, King. Triple H has never won a match at Survivor Series. That has to bother the game as he heads into one of the biggest matches of his career.
Yeah, and I was one of his partners back in 1996 when we lost a traditional Survivor Series elimination match to The Rock, Jake the Snake. Oh, man, I thought he had it. Work is being put in by Booker T. Nice move.
He was one step ahead on that one.
What a punch! Booker T with a slick reversal. You know, not only is Chris Jericho one half of the World Tag Team Champions, but he's also a huge rock star.
Well, he says he is. Some people would actually say he's an ass clown.
What? Now, why would you say that, Cole? You're the one acting like an ass clown.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Monday Night Raw live from Boston, Massachusetts.
And the last time we were here in Beantown was for the 4th of July edition of SmackDown. Boy, were there ever fireworks on that night.
That was the night we crowned new World Tag Team Champions when Edge and his childhood hero Hulk Hogan defeated Billy and Chuck. We also saw one of the competitors in this match, Chris Jericho, beat John Cena in singles competition.
Yeah, I think that was Cena's second match of his WWE career. He may have lost, but I expected big things out of that kid. Triple H in trouble. Bam!
What a fierce kick. Another stiff kick.
Booker T with a great offensive show.
Everybody had a pretty good laugh at the game's expense last week when the Hurricane showed that supposedly funny video of a fake Triple H at the doctor's office. But I'm thinking it's time for payback this week.
Oh, come on, King. That was always good fun. Now that Katie Vick video that Triple H made was just plain disgusting.
I thought it was awesome. When are you people going to learn to get over stuff? I mean, Triple H does one little thing to Shawn Michaels, and he can't get over it. And then Triple H makes one funny little video about Kane, and now Kane's all upset.
You thought that was funny, King?
Yeah.
That was anything but funny.
Oh, come on. What about that video of Triple H's last week? I bet you thought that was hilarious. You know, Booker T hasn't gotten the opportunities that many feel he deserves to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, he'll have a huge opportunity inside the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series.
And you can bet he wants to build momentum heading into Survivor Series. He can do just that right here tonight if he can fend off Triple H and Chris Jericho.
Here's axe kick. Booker T just about near took his head off.
Let's not forget, Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship on September 2nd.
Oh, I'm so sick of you throwing that in Triple H's face. He's defended it numerous times since then. He's beaten everybody in WWE.
Actually, that's not true, Ken. There's a few left. And if you eliminate Ric Flair at a sledgehammer, Triple H wouldn't even be champion today.
What? Watch it! Watch it!
Scratch that. It's a reversal.
Oh, no!
No, my God, bodies are everywhere.
Where else but in the WWE are you going to see something like that? Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
And he has to make a tag to his fresh partner.
Watch out. He's got him up.
Tonight, Chris Jericho and Ric Flair on the same side. But it was just a few months ago that the Nature Boy made Y2J tap out to the figure 4 at SummerSlam.
And of course, SummerSlam was the site of Shawn Michaels' first match in 4 years when he took on Triple H in an unsanctioned street fight.
It was a brutal battle, King, but in the end, it was Shawn Michaels walking away with the victory.
Actually, Cole, Michaels didn't walk away at all. He was stretchered out thanks to Triple H's post-match attack and his trusty sledgehammer.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
He gets out of trouble there.
Triple H, one step ahead. A hard knockdown, and Triple H might not know where he is. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, that's it. That's gotta be it. Booker T. Now that is a finishing move, people.
When Survivor Series comes and all 6 Super
Booker T to the back of the head. You know, I'm actually glad Nate's is at ringside. If Triple H is worried about Shawn Michaels, well, look at this.
There's the cover by Booker. And saving the matchup was Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho looking for the walls on Booker T.
Oh, look out.
Top rope Kane. 300+ pounds, flooring Chris Jericho. And now he takes the fight to Jericho outside.
Watch out here. Oh, my gosh. Kane into those steel steps.
Meanwhile, Booker T and Triple H. Booker T knocking the official off the apron. And now Booker T with a big kick.
That could do it. Triple H flattened by that big kick from Booker T.
Does he go up top? Booker T is Triple H. Stepped out of the way. And now Triple H is going to take advantage. Right to the midsection.
Oh, boy.
The pedigree now on Booker T. Wait a minute. Shawn Michaels
With sweet chin music.
dropping Triple H. The official down and out. You never saw it.
The showstopper putting the referee back in the ring. Shawn Michaels just stopped this show for Triple H. Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on Triple H, and all Booker T has to do now is... Booker T's gonna cover the game. Referee will help him. Booker T has just pinned Triple H.
Last week, Eric Bischoff invited me to be a part of Survivor Series, to be a part of the Elimination Chamber match, to have a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Well, the answer is... yes! Oh, yes! Yes! At Triple H, I can assure you, I'm walking out of the garden, walking out of that chamber match, the new World Heavyweight Champion!
Shawn Michaels is in, and he's coming to be the world's champion at Survivor Series.
With Shawn Michaels stamping his name as the final competitor in the first ever Elimination Chamber, the main event at Survivor Series was set. 6 Raw superstars would battle for the World Heavyweight Championship, held by Triple H, taking place inside the 16-foot-high unpredictable structure, weighing 10 tons of pure pain.
In the past 3 months, I had beaten everybody that was placed before me, gone through every obstacle. But was it good enough? No, it wasn't. Tonight, inside of 10 tons of steel, I will go up against 5 of the very best ever. I will walk out still the World Heavyweight Champion because I am that damn good.
This match combines the brutality of Hell in a Cell, the unpredictability of War Games, and the tradition of Survivor Series with the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship.
And just look at the size of this structure, Cole. It's 36 feet in diameter, 16 feet high, and it weighs an astounding 20,000 pounds.
And all of it has been designed to punish the human body.
Triple H is chipping away.
And the knuckles connect.
With a 180, Rob Van Dam, the reversal. We're all in uncharted territory here tonight, Cole. We have no idea what to expect in this environment.
And quite frankly, neither do the competitors. This is a first. It's so unpredictable. I mean, we're all witnessing history here tonight.
Look out here.
And he dodges that one. He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Rob Van Dam and Kane have formed a bit of a partnership of late. You have to wonder if heading into tonight, they talked about forming an alliance inside the chamber.
It's every man for himself inside the chamber, King. The stakes are too high for friendships.
But can you imagine how dominant a Kane and Rob Van Dam alliance would be inside this structure? I mean, they'd be nearly untouchable. Over the years, Survivor Series has been the site of some of sports entertainment's most iconic moments. And tonight's no different with the debut of the Elimination Chamber.
Well, for my money, King, there's nothing more memorable than Undertaker's debut at Survivor Series 1990. Rob Van Dam is a two-time Intercontinental Champion. And let's not forget, he came very close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion back in September at Unforgiven in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Rob Van Dam, Ric Flair and a steel chair came between him and Triple H's World Heavyweight title.
That's not going to happen here tonight, King. Not with 2 miles of chain surrounding the ring.
Triple H. Oh,
That's it. That's got to be it. Triple H. Now that's a finishing move, people.
Suplex.
I'll never forget last year's Survivor Series, Cole. We didn't know if we had agree. That's got to be it. Last month at No Mercy, Rob Van Dam.
His shoulders are down. 2.
Rob Van Dam denied.
That's a very unpopular elimination with this crowd here tonight.
He gets out of trouble there. You hear how his leg connected? Bam, another kick.
Oh my.
Reversal by Triple H.
It's finished.
Triple H makes the cover.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Oh!
That'll leave a mark.
You know, I competed in my first Survivor Series in 1994 in Shawn Michaels' hometown of San Antonio, Texas. Now, if you told me that night that Survivor Series would one day have a match contested inside a 20,000-pound chamber, I'd tell you were crazy.
Now, that's funny. I thought you were crazy when I saw you walk out with Sleazy, Queasy, and Cheesy as your tag team partners in 1994.
Well, we beat those clowns. Let me ask you this, Cole. What if Triple H is pinned or submits him?
That means that Triple H would be eliminated, and we would be guaranteed a new World Heavyweight Champion here tonight at Survivor Series.
And if Triple H does manage to win, he would certainly deserve to be called World Heavyweight Champion. Surviving this match will be no easy task. What's Booker going to do now? And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time loading here. This Elimination Chamber match is all about Raw trying to stop Stephanie McMahon and SmackDown.
Hell in a Cell between Undertaker and Brock Lesnar was awesome last month. There's no doubt about it. It will go down in history as one of the most brutal matches of all time.
Oh, it was brutal, all right. And in the end, it was Brock Lesnar defeating The Undertaker to retain the WWE Championship.
But tonight, it's all about the Elimination Chamber. It's Raw's opportunity to top SmackDown in the historic Hell in a Cell match from last month's No Mercy pay-per-view.
Chris Jericho, a co-holder of the World Championship would love nothing more than to lead Survivor Series with the World Heavyweight Championship.
And of course, Chris Jericho and his partner Christian captured the World Tag Team Championship last month on Raw when they defeated the Hurricane and Kane.
And you can bet Kane has not forgotten about that.
Chris Jericho claims to be the king of the world, but will he be the king of the Elimination Chamber? Will he be the king of the ring tonight and leave with the World Heavyweight Championship?
Well, Jericho seems obsessed with once again becoming the man.
To do so, King, he'll have to manage his way past 5 other superstars, all with the same goal here tonight. Tonight marks the second time in WWE history that New York City plays host to Survivor Series. The only
had that match somewhere in the back of his mind as he walked into the...
But if you pull the onion back one more layer, you'll see that the game is...
Here's a cover. No sense coming. What a move. Chris Jericho will tell anybody within earshot that he is the king of the world.
Oh, he doesn't look like it now, though, does he?
No, he doesn't. But don't count Y2J out. He's had his doubters in the past. And then he went on to beat The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin in the same night to become the first ever undisputed champion. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Oh, the punch connects. Oh, I can feel that one out. Oh, lights out. He wasted no time going for that pin. What a move. What a smart move.
Booker T is a 5-time WCW champion and an 11-time tag team champion, and a man who owns a tag team victory over Triple H.
Yeah, but we shouldn't. That's it. He's out. At 6'10" tall and 320 pounds, Kane is the biggest man in this matchup, Cole.
And he may very well be the nastiest. Kane can do anything he wants.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
And there goes Booker's chances.
And that's a tough break for Booker, Michael. Look at the agility. Bam! There's the quickness. Boy, did he get dropped or what? Whoa! He's measuring. That's it. He's done. And will this be it? 1, 2. And Chris Jericho is done. And there's the reversal. Oh, that's devastating. He does it again. Oh, gosh. Did you see that? That was incredible. It was like we saw a human wrecking ball. And he gets out of the way. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Oh, look at the emotion. Man, a ferocious blow.
Survivor Series is an event so rich in tradition. The first one took place on Thanksgiving Day back in 1987 in Richfield, Ohio.
And in the main event, Andre the Giant last eliminated Bam Bam Bigelow to be the sole survivor of his team.
Kane is a former WWE champion and maybe more importantly 4-1 in his career at Survivor Series.
And he would love to go 5-1 here tonight, wouldn't he, Cole?
Oh, if he does, Kane would become the first ever masked World Heavyweight Champion.
You know, Cole, I hear people say that Triple H doesn't deserve the World Heavyweight Championship or that the title was handed to him. But the fact of the matter is that he's beaten the very best during his time as champion. Oh, that's it. He's out. Oh, in this very arena at WrestleMania 10, Shawn Michaels squared off against Razor Ramon in a groundbreaking ladder match for the Intercontinental. You do not get up from that. He's going to the top rope. Oh, what a devastating move by Kane.
There you go. Get the roll up.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Yeah, okay, good.
I really thought there was going to be no stopping Kane tonight. What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars. Oh, trying to put him away. How awesome was that? He's not exactly popping up to his feet here. Here's the cover.
Kick out in here is harder.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels. The flow of the match has changed again. Oh, reversal. Ooh. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. Going to the top. Boy, he is really... Oh, man. That'll take the wind out of your sails. Wait a minute, Michael. What is Shawn Michaels trying to do here? He's going for the pedigree. Triple H's own move. Trying to use it against him. Oh, and Michaels dropped on that steel. Well, the game is not going to stand for that. Look out now. Oh! Oh, my God. Shawn Michaels sent him right into the pod. Through that Lexan. He went crashing right into that chamber. How is Michaels going to survive that? This chamber is so dangerous. It'll cut short careers. Looks like we're going back inside. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. He's still not through. And now it is Shawn Michaels trying to build momentum. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Doing whatever it takes to win. Where's he going now? Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Watch out!
Come on.
He saw that one coming.
What's this bullshit?
He's going for the pin.
No.
And he reversed it. Good move there. Michaels is pulling out every stop to win this matchup. This match is... And now it looks like he's going to move to the top of that pod. Heads up. What a maneuver. How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Oh my, what a move. That should do it right there. 3. Shawn Michaels is the world heavyweight champion. Oh my gosh, they're on their feet here in New York City. I don't believe it. Shawn Michaels has done the impossible, Cole. There's a new sheriff in town. Shawn Michaels is back in the record books. Shawn Michaels is back on top. Shawn Michaels is the man. Shawn Michaels is the world heavyweight champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam has come close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion on a couple of occasions, but he never got it done. One time thanks to Ric Flair and a sledgehammer. I remember that vividly.
Close, but no cigar, Cole. But I have a feeling that tonight, Rob Van Dam is going to be smoking a big cigar. This may be RVD's night.
From San Antonio, Texas, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You know, folks, it was WrestleMania 14 when we thought we'd seen Shawn Michaels for the last time, but he came back at SummerSlam, not the wrestler, but the fight. And then at Survivor Series 8 days ago, he won the World Heavyweight Championship in the first ever Elimination Chamber.
You know, I guess the Heartbreak Kid is really the comeback kid. I thought it was a positive, but he did it.
This is Shawn Michaels' first title defense since winning the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series.
Yeah, this match should include Chris Jericho, and it would have if it wasn't for Scott Steiner.
I thought you'd bring that up. You've become one big Chris Jericho butt kisser, I gotta tell you.
What?
Shawn Michaels had the will to win at Survivor Series. He had the belief that he could reach down into his soul and pull it off and beat anybody in that ring with him. And that's exactly what he did. He beat 5 other men.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Cole, he had an advantage. He didn't have to enter that Elimination Chamber until very late in the match. He got to sit back and watch a lot of those guys literally beat the hell out of each other.
Including Rob Van Dam, who was in that match from the get-go.
Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt. Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move. Well, that's only after then undisputed WWE Champion Brock Lesnar became exclusive property of SmackDown. You know, when you think about it, Bischoff had no choice but to introduce the World Heavyweight Championship.
And upon awarding the title to Triple H, Bischoff had some pretty flattering words for the game, claiming that if he had signed it to Nitro years earlier, WCW would have won the Monday Night War.
A battle of wills now. Ow! Huge shot to the midsection. Oh, and he's toast.
Shawn Michaels became WWE's first ever Grand Slam champion when he won the European title back in September 1997.
And after winning the World Heavyweight Championship and Survivor Series, we're going to have to come up with a new name. That's 5 different championships HBK has earned over the course of his WWE career. Rob Van Dam with the offense. Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put him away.
Oh, jeez.
Rob Van Dam won a triple threat match here live last week to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And Booker T and Chris Jericho were the other two men in that match.
And let's not forget Christian and Scott Steiner interjected themselves into the match. It was pure chaos. But when the smoke cleared, it was Rob Van Dam who walked away with tonight's title opportunity. You know, I don't know how much longer this storybook return can last for Shawn Michaels, especially after going through the brutal elimination chamber. His back has to be hurting here tonight.
And if Michaels can get past RVD, you would have to think Triple H is far from finished with his former best friend. If I know the game, he will not stop until he reclaims the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thought that was the muta lock, but I guess he had it before without the submission in it.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels. Turning it around, it's Rob Van Dam with the reversal. Michaels not letting up for a second.
Rob Van Dam turns it around.
Yeah, not so fast.
We're live in Charleston, South Carolina for Monday Night Raw in this main event featuring Shawn Michaels defending his newly won World Heavyweight Championship against Rob Van Dam.
And if Rob Van Dam can defeat Michaels here tonight, it would mark the first time ever that the World or WWE Championship changed hands in the greats. Oh, watch out. What's he going to do here? Bam! Big forearm off the ropes from HBK. And a kick up by Shawn Michaels. And Michaels is feeling it. Shawn Michaels is feeling it. Sweet chin music time. Tuning up the band. Here it comes. And now RVD ducks the sweet chin music and hits with his own. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
What a completely unbelievable move by Rob Van Dam.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Rob Van Dam, five-star frog splash to the back of Shawn Michaels. Can Van Dam capitalize?
All he's got to do is turn HBK over, and this should be it. Here we go.
Van Dam into the cover, hooks the leg. Who the heck? Hey! Triple H! Triple H is here.
Look out!
Ruining this title match with a pedigree to Van Dam.
Yeah, but you gotta know, this is not about Rob Van Dam. This is the vindictive Triple H going against, going after Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Triple H that has been obsessed with the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, no, wait a minute, put that down. What? Oh, this is not gonna be good. The game with that steel chair in the ring. And look at the way he's eyeing Shawn Michaels. He despises Shawn Michaels. He will not stop at anything until he ends Shawn Michaels' career.
Shawn is down and out here.
Oh, wait. Look at this.
Michaels firing back. Big right hands to Triple H.
Oh.
Right back to the midsection to the game. And now the game hammering away on Michaels. This is turning into a brawl here. And Michaels never giving up, King. He's got the heart. He's got the guts. He's got the soul of a champion.
Shawn Michaels just will not quit. But wait a minute. Look out.
Right through the chair.
Oh.
When is this going to end?
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sorry if I'm not talking much, you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your special guest referee, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels involved in a great World Heavyweight title defense against Rob Van Dam here last week before it was interrupted by Triple H. But Michaels will be at Armageddon in less than 2 weeks in Fort Lauderdale, Florida on pay-per-view.
Yeah, but who will he face? Will it be Rob Van Dam or Triple H?
Okay, I guess there's no commentary for him.
Thinking back, I didn't think Shawn Michaels would ever return to WWE. But he came back at SummerSlam and beat Triple H in a street fight. Yeah. I never thought Shawn Michaels would get in the Elimination Chamber and fight for the World Heavyweight title, but he did. And I didn't think he could win it, but he believed and went on to become World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, what's your point, Cole?
Shawn Michaels has just returned to the ring, but to become World Heavyweight Champion. This past Thursday in New York City, WWE superstars took part in the famed Thanksgiving Day Parade. Among those on the WWE float were Mr. McMahon, Sergeant Slaughter, and the man in the ring right now, Triple H.
Sports entertainment has such a rich history with the Thanksgiving holiday. Of course, the first several Survivor Series pay-per-views took place on Thanksgiving.
You were on the float once.
I know.
And let's not forget that the historic rivalry between Harley Race and the man that accompanied Triple H in the ring tonight, Ric Flair, reached its climax at Starrcade on Thanksgiving night in 1983.
Oh, I'll never forget it. So many all-time greats were on that card. Ricky Steamboat, Roddy Piper, Greg Valentine, Kevin Sullivan, Abdullah the Butcher, Jack and Jerry Briscoe. I mean, the list goes on and on. And this rivalry between Triple H and Shawn Michaels goes well beyond wins and losses. The game is hell-bent on making HBK's life a living hell.
And ironically, before this match started, Michaels told Triple H that as long as he has the World Heavyweight Championship, it's the game's life that will be a living hell.
Well, it's hard to argue that. Triple H lives for the World Heavyweight Championship. With every fiber of his being, he wants nothing more than to recapture the gold.
I don't know how Shawn Michaels is going to be impartial here tonight after what Triple H did to him last week with that backbreaker onto the steel chair.
Oh, I agree, Cole. Michaels could snap at any moment and cost himself the World Heavyweight Championship.
And then the biggest question remaining is what would happen to the World Heavyweight Championship match at Armageddon. Hopefully, we won't have to worry. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H, now that's a finishing move, people.
Cole, tomorrow marks the 11th.
Triple H with the cover on Rob Van Dam, and there's Shawn Michaels, and oh man, Triple H is not going to like that, Ken.
You think that was a little slow?
You think?
The game is living.
And now Rob Van Dam rolling up Triple H. And
whoa! A really fast count from Shawn Michaels now on the game. Well, you gotta hand it to Shawn Michaels. He's not exactly an impartial referee in this one, is he? Great offense by Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam with the offense. No, not again. Hey, wait a minute. What's he doing here?
And Triple H with a reversal.
And that's because the game has a gift for getting out of trouble, Cole. Oh, look at RVD. Here's a reversal. He whips Triple H into the corner. What's RVD going to do here? Oh, big shoulder block.
Right to the gut.
And another. Look at this. And Triple H with the close on. Whoa, they both ducked. And now RVD off the ropes on the HBK. Woo, a jumping corner splash. Now what?
Oh, trying to put him away.
Triple H, what a maneuver. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if Eric Bischoff came out here and stripped Shawn Michaels of the World Heavyweight Championship right now.
Oh, come on, King. Why in the world would you say that? What? Michaels hasn't done anything to warrant that happening.
Bad officiating, Cole. This is as one-sided as it gets. Michaels is obviously for Rob Van Dam.
And he gets back in.
Oh, man.
Ah, fuck off.
Great offense by Rob Van Dam.
Come on, man. Excuse my language if there's any young audience watching.
Athleticism.
Oh, what's he got in mind? Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H. Will it be? Oh, no, look at this.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels reluctantly counting the 1, 2, 3.
I know Shawn Michaels hates that, but the game shoving it right in Michaels' face. 1, 2, 3, and now what? Oh, look at this. Triple H demanding that Shawn Michaels raise the game's hand in victory. Here, I guess he's going to have to eat crow and do it.
Oh! No, he isn't! Michaels unloading on Triple H, and Triple H turning the tables. And another brawl's broken out between these two.
Oh my gosh, the fists are flying. The game and Shawn Michaels going at it.
Emotions running so high between these two men. They can't stand each other.
Wow.
This has become so personal each and every week.
Well, they got here. Oh! Big elbow off the rope and the showstopper back to his feet.
And finally some help out here.
Yeah, they're going to have to try.
Oh! Sweet chin music.
Well, Triple H may have won this match, but he sure didn't win the fight.
The King of Kings, the Heartbreak Kid, two forces set to meet in a 3 stages of hell match at Armageddon. The first fall, a knockdown drag-em-out street fight. The second fall, a more menacing arena as a hellacious steel cage surrounds the two combatants. And if necessary, the final stage, where victory is won from the top of a ladder. Our story begins at Survivor Series.
Shawn Michaels with the elbow from the top of the chamber. Shawn Michaels is the world heavyweight champion.
Legendary World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair surprisingly showed a sign of support for the new champion.
There was a time I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that I was the man. The kid up on the rafters and said, "Hey, Nature Boy, you ain't the man anymore. It's Shawn Michaels."
Until Flair made clear what his message was really about.
There is a new man in town.
At Armageddon, the man, the bigger,
better version, the best wrestler alive today, Triple H. If you're not ready to pass the torch, he'll kill you.
The night was far from over for Triple H and Shawn Michaels as Raw culminated in a brawl that would set the stage for Armageddon.
We're not seeing Shawn Michaels. You're seeing the showstopper right now. Taking out Flair. He's taking out the #1 contender. Oh my God, he's pounding that ladder to the top. No, God, no! Michaels the elbow on the top of the semi.
A clash of colossal proportions as Triple H takes on Shawn Michaels in 3 stages of hell.
The following contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship and is scheduled for the best 2 out of 3 falls. The first fall will be a street fight. The second fall will be held inside a steel cage. And the third fall, if necessary, will be a ladder match. At this time, accompanied by Nature Boy Ric Flair, here is the challenger. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H.
Triple H is the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. The cerebral assassin is a calculating career killer. And tonight the game wants to win the world title. And he would love to end Shawn Michaels' career once and for all while he's at it.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. We've heard it over and over. The end is near. And the game may be the end of Shawn Michaels right here tonight.
I'm back.
Shawn Michaels. And look at what he's doing, Ken. He's mocking Ric Flair. That strut. Not that he people can mock Nates and get away with it. Oh! And Flair's livid. And Triple H trying to calm Flair down. Oh, the master of the mind games. Shawn Michaels again. Oh, yeah! What?
Is the referee going? No, he's not only throwing Flair out here, he threw him down on the ground.
Shawn Michaels, what a ploy by Michaels.
This is the ultimate humiliation for the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Oh, what about this? This match is underway, minus the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
This is the first fall in this match, and it is a street fight. No disqualifications, no countouts. The match will continue until one man either loses by pinfall or submission. Anything goes in a street fight.
Yeah, and with the abuse that both these men are likely to go through under these street fight rules, you got to believe that whoever wins this first fall is going to have a huge advantage.
Good point, King, because no matter how resilient both Triple H and Shawn Michaels are, whichever one loses this first fall may not be able to recuperate from the punishment he suffers in this street fight environment.
If there's anybody in the game who knows the strengths and weaknesses of Shawn Michaels, it is the game. And Triple H won't hesitate to target those weak spots.
Well, we all remember his vicious sledgehammer attack after Shawn Michaels beat Triple H at SummerSlam just a few months ago.
Here comes some offense from Triple H. Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels. Did you hear the impact from that clothesline? Triple H is tipping away. And he gets out of the way. When CM Punk crossed paths with Triple H, that was a tense time for everyone. Punk dropped his famous pipe bomb and was out to prove he was the best in the world. Well, Triple H felt he needed to take control of the WWE. What you had as a result was pure mayhem.
Why are they talking about CM Punk?
Nobody knows better than Triple H the damage that HBK's back has suffered throughout the years. Much of it at the hands of Triple H himself.
You gotta wonder, King, how vulnerable is Shawn Michaels' lower back? And how crucial a factor will his back be in this match?
Well, it's got a big bullseye on it. The real assassin will take dead aim at it.
It's hard to put into words what this comeback for Shawn Michaels has meant for so many in the WWE Universe. Away from the ring for over 4 years, King, after severely injuring his back all the way back in 1998.
Oh, the King plants his opponent. Good Lord, look at the fire in his eyes. Face first, pedigree from the game. Man, I used to never. That should do it right there.
Oh, it's Triple H wins the first fall in 3 stages of hell.
Triple H.
Oh, man. That is huge.
And now, the second fall will be contested inside the steel cage.
Oh, no.
To win the fall, you must win it by either pinfall or escape through the door or over the top. In either case of escape, both feet must touch the floor.
And look at the game. He's loading the ring with, well, with weapons. This match is underway, but before that cage came down, the game was smart enough to load the ring up with weapons he can use. Well, the referee might have made the biggest call of the match before the bell had even sounded when he ejected Triple H's mentor and advisor, Ric Flair, from the contest. Unfairly, I might add.
I don't know if it was or wasn't fair, King, but it's the referee's call, and the referee's call is final.
Yeah, but Flair didn't do anything to deserve that. He's got him up. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
Triple H, what offense.
Enziguri. Hey now! Oh!
Shawn Michaels is dug down deep. He's dug down like he has so many times over his career.
Well, there goes the table.
Display by Shawn Michaels.
Oh, that landed like a ton of bricks. HBK sees the opportunity. Hammering his opponent's face into that steel cage. Oh my gosh. Well, we've talked for years about Shawn Michaels' resiliency, his will to win, still so strong after everything he's been through. And the supreme test of that will is right here in front of him.
HBK coming back and becoming the world champion was one of the great stories of all time in the WWE.
Blasted right back into the cage.
Triple H for so long lived in the shadow of Shawn Michaels in the late 90s. I find it interesting that before Shawn Michaels was injured, Triple H had 2 title reigns. When Shawn Michaels got hurt and had to sit down for 4 years, Triple H had...
That's it. He's done. Oh, Shawn Michaels wants to inflict some punishment. He wants to humiliate Triple H. The showstopper has it.
This has been a classy match. Hey, wait a minute. Look at what is Flair doing? Flair has just opened the cage inside the cage. Flair has no business being in that cage. That dirty SOB.
Well, he may regret getting in the cage again. Look at this.
Oh!
Now Ric Flair sits face first into that steel cage, and look at this. His face being grinded like a...
today. Meanwhile, Triple H taking advantage of the distraction. Whoa, pedigree, back body drop from Michaels. Sweet chin music.
Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on the Nature Boy, and now the game and Nate are down. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point. Boy, he was able to reverse it, get out of that.
Oh, back to the head, back to the temple.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
Ow! He seems dazed. He's confused. Oh, wait, nice reverse. Oh, and he got dropped.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
He's got him. Ouch! We got a cover. 2.
Come on.
There's the cover. Can he do it? Shawn, way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Not giving Shawn Michaels a chance to recover. Actually, that's smart. Great reversal.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
The seasoned veteran Michaels going to work.
Get the fuck out of my way, piece of shit.
We know what this is.
What a move.
Can he score the pin? 2.
Oh, it's Shawn Michaels, and he's even things up.
The winner of this fall, evening this bout at 1 fall apiece, Shawn Michaels.
Both these superstars are spent, but Shawn Michaels has got it back to even. Wait a minute.
And now, the third and deciding fall will be contested as a ladder match.
Oh my God. Once again, it goes from bad to worse. You know, Michael, I don't think either one of these superstars have the strength or power left to even climb a ladder. Well, with the anything-goes nature of a 3 stages of hell match, from the chaos of a street fight to the steel cage to the ladder match, you can't help but think the rules favor Triple H.
Well, he is bigger and stronger of the two, King, but you're probably right. There's no way that size and strength advantage of the #1 contender won't come into play.
And let's not forget something else that works in Triple H's favor here tonight. He's got tremendous history in this. Now we're throwing stuff? You've got to be kidding me. Shawn sees the opening. Oh no! Watch out! Man, that one rocked him.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Oh, not again. Oh, and did you hear the impact? and he's toast. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. You got it. This should be it.
Reversal. Can he follow up?
King, I don't like the look in his eye. Trying to keep the ladder steady as he scales the rungs.
And Triple H, what offense!
He does it again.
Man, Triple H, what offense. Come on, put that down.
If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. How much?
And again, he gets struck with that object.
Oh, there it is. And down he goes. Not much the official can do right now. This is a no disqualification match. Oh! He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. Whoa!
He's measuring.
That's it. He's out. He's looking to do more damage with that object. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. You got it. This should be it.
Triple H setting it up. Oh, you do not get up from that.
Come on, get up.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Okay.
Look at this. Triple H is going to do it.
Triple H is going to win the championship. And Shawn Michaels playing defense and saving the title.
Oh, man, so close for the game, but HBK able to pull.
Oh, sweet chin music. Knocks Triple H to the floor.
And you know what this means? If Shawn Michaels can get to his feet, all he's got to do is climb that ladder.
What is Flair doing? Flair is very active at ringside, but that's what it's all about. The prize hanging above the ladder. Shawn Michaels could be just moments away. Michaels checks the scenery. Now he's going to climb the ladder. He's going to head up top, King. He's looking for the championship.
Well, Shawn Michaels has had the heck beat out of him, but somehow he's reaching down deep here. Make that last run. Oh, look at this. Triple H.
Michaels sent to a table. What a spill.
Oh, my God. Shawn Michaels' body lying helpless on the floor after going through those tables, and now it looks like it's clear sailing to the titles for the game. On the hands of the game, grab the biggest prize in the game. And I'll tell you what, Cole, both these men may
In Shawn Michaels' career, and it came at the hands of Triple H. But the game may have taken months of his own career, too. What an amazing performance by both men.
Holy fucking amazing.
After months of bitter, intense battles, Armageddon seemed to put a bookmark in the chapter of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But there was certainly no rest for the weary. Just as the Game and HBK were at their most vulnerable, other superstars were making their play to capitalize.
HBK really does stand for Has Been Kid.
Chris Jericho set his sights on ending the career of his childhood hero, Shawn Michaels. Meanwhile, Booker T challenged Triple H for the coveted World Heavyweight Championship.
Triple H may be looking at the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Both rivalries would culminate in 2 epic encounters at WrestleMania 19.
Michaels with a roll-up. Yes! Pedigree to the pedigree. And it's over.
But it wasn't until the night after WrestleMania that the Game and HBK would cross paths again, granting a voice of reason to emerge from the shadows.
You guys are my friends. We gotta get this together.
You gotta know something, man. It ain't never gonna be over between me and Shawn Michaels. You've gotta make a choice. It's either him or me.
Triple H, defiant in his ways, refused to see the light, and tensions would again flare.
Thank goodness for Nate and Jericho. They stopped Shawn Michaels at the very, very last second. Kevin Nash. Triple H is trying to explain to Nash that Shawn Michaels kicked Triple H. What? What the hell was that about? There's got to be a method to the madness of the game.
In the backlash of the destruction, Triple H and Shawn Michaels would be joined by 4 top contenders in a 3-on-3 6-man tag team matchup.
What night it's gonna be Sunday at Backlash?
So we get to place Kevin Nash or Big Daddy Diesel. Let's just get right into it. Because I don't have time to watch all these cutscenes. I just want to finish it as soon as I can.
Think about the dichotomy of this match, King. On one side, there you see Booker T, but Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash. And the relationship they've had with that man, Triple H, over the years, and it's come down to this here tonight.
Yeah, Kevin Nash has come back, and he wants to get his hands on Triple H, but look at this. Triple H wants none of Big Sexy, does he?
Jericho in, and here comes Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels with a little mocking of the Nature Boy Ric Flair there before this match gets underway. Here they go.
This is going to be a good one. King, when you talk about all 6 of these men, all of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at the top is Nate. Ric Flair, World Heavyweight Champion for years and years and years. And Triple H, World Heavyweight Champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years, too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All 6 of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to be in the middle of it all. King, I've got to ask you, even though Kevin Nash and HBK are competing as teammates tonight, we heard Triple H tell Kevin Nash a couple of weeks ago that HBK eventually would turn on him. Do you think that could happen here tonight?
No. I mean, you never know. You never know what guys like HBK and Kevin Nash are thinking. Sure, they're friends now, but friends in their book means they'll stab you in the front instead of stabbing you in the back. Triple H is taking complete and total control of this match.
Good Lord, what impact. Oh, the punch connects.
Oh, out of nowhere!
King, with 6 men in and around the ring at all times, trouble could come from any direction. Needless to say, the referee has a lot on his hands tonight.
Wow, that's putting it mildly, Cole. This would have been a good match to have 2 or even 3 referees.
Man, Triple H, what offense. Kevin Nash reversing it. Incredible.
Bam!
Oh my gosh.
He got him. Look at him out there reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix. Big Daddy Cool. Let's see what he's got. As you said before the match, he hadn't been in the ring competing in a long, long time.
Well, that's true, but Kevin Nash still looks to be in prime condition, King.
Certainly one thing we know hasn't changed is that Big Daddy Cool still has that strength. Looks like somebody wants back in this match. Triple H coming into this match as the World Heavyweight Champion and probably the most feared man in the WWE right now.
That World Heavyweight Championship is a title the game won a little over 2 months ago at No Way Out, and is staunchly defended ever since.
And Triple H has been competing with the confidence of a champion. He doesn't believe there's anybody that can touch him right now. I want to talk about the proper strategy for any kind of tag team match. Let's face it, you want to target one individual opponent. You want to wear him down, make the constant tag, get a fresh man in, and wear your opponent down. That's classic tag team wrestling.
And King, we've got superstars in the ring tonight who know exactly what you're talking about. Extremely seasoned performers.
And he reversed it. Good move there. And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
Another stiff kick. And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner. And he finally gets out of the ring.
Ah, fuck off.
Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent.
Quit tagging him in.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
Nah. Why don't they have double reverses in 2K15? That's dumb.
That should do it right there.
After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable future. Uh-oh, look at this. Creed. Man, Triple H, what offense.
King, we've talked about being a team and not competing as individuals, but with so many egos in this match and so many guys wanting to go after one other guy, is that even possible?
Who knows? I mean, Cole, you have to look at these 6 individuals and tell me, who do you think has the biggest ego?
To answer your question, it's hard to say who has the biggest ego among these 6 superstars, but if I had to pick, I'd pick Triple H, the game. He's the best there is.
And will this be it?
The question with Kevin Nash coming in tonight was, having only come back a few weeks ago, would ring rust be an issue for him?
Well, I don't know about that, Cole. That may be just the case because Big Daddy Cool is not very cool right now.
But Kevin Nash, over 7 feet, over 300 pounds, so big, so strong, has the strength to turn any situation around.
He desperately needs to make a tag here.
Quit tagging Booker
We know there are
T,
personal issues
man.
between just about every competitor in this match. But maybe the most interesting history is between Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho. Can you imagine that Shawn Michaels used to be Chris Jericho's role model, Cole? Chris Jericho looked up to Shawn Michaels.
It would be nice if somehow Chris Jericho could again find the respect that he once had for Shawn Michaels, but I don't know. Those days may be long, long gone.
Well, you see, when you have a hero and then you become greater and better than your hero, it's hard to have respect for him anymore.
I don't know if Shawn Michaels would agree with that assessment, King.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. Now,
Man, Triple H, what offense.
What up?
We have to focus a little bit on Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and Triple H, their relationship, how close these three men used to be.
Well, everybody knows about them. I mean, about that history. Those three men were like brothers, Cole.
Well, maybe
His shoulders are down.
You ain't Mr. Perfect.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Booker T sees the opportunity to go high.
And again, Booker going to the top rope. He's still not through. Hey, he's going for it. Spine buster. The game scores again. Oh, what a counter.
Well, we knew these guys were out to punish Triple H tonight, and it looks like that's happening.
What? He thinks he has it. One. And he breaks up the count.
Thank you.
There's so much on the line here.
Whoa. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Whew.
Great counter. You look at Kevin Nash and that size of his, and you know what they say. The bigger they are,
The harder they fall, right?
no. Usually when it comes to Kevin Nash, it's the bigger they are, the harder they punch. But the way it looks tonight, I think the bigger they are,
Wait,
the
that's not
harder
finisher,
they
is
fall
it?
might actually be right. Oh, lights out.
He may get the 3 count right here. He breaks up the
Thank
pin,
you
and the match
again.
continues.
How is he still on his feet?
Oh, come on.
And this has got to be it. Oh, talk about a timely save. This match isn't over yet.
Back and forth. How do these superstars keep doing
Why
it?
can't I
Now he's back out
reverse?
on the apron.
Watch out here.
Submission locked
What?
in.
No,
And this
no, no,
might
no,
be
no.
it.
Really going to work here. Just wrenching
No,
that
I
thing.
quit, you guys. I quit. I quit. No, actually, we'll just restart it. We'll restart it.
King, when you talk about all 6 of these men, all of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably
No.
the longest man at the top is Nate.
Yeah,
Ric
I'm
Flair,
gonna restart.
World heavyweight
Don't
champion
be
for
cheap
years
like
and
that.
years and years. And Triple H, world heavyweight champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years, too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All 6 of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to be in the middle of it all. King, we've talked about being a team and not competing as individuals, but with so many egos in this match and so many guys wanting to go after one other guy, is that even possible?
Who knows? I mean, Cole, you have to look at these 6 individuals and tell me, who do you think has the biggest ego?
To answer your question, it's hard to say who has the biggest ego among these 6 superstars, but if I had to pick, I'd pick Triple H, the Game. He's the best there is, and he will be the first one to tell you that.
Wait a minute, Triple H? Really? Come on. I mean, his ego applied for statehood one time. Or what about Kevin Nash? His ego has its own zip code. Wow, Kevin Nash better shake out the cobwebs. He's putting those educated feet to good use. Reversal. Kevin Nash showing his prowess.
We have to focus a little bit on Shawn Michaels'
Yeah,
relationship,
right.
how close these 3 men used to be.
Well, everybody knows
I
about
don't
him.
want
I mean,
you.
about that
Get
history.
out.
Those 3 men were like brothers, Cole.
Well, maybe at one point, Kevin Nash, Shawn Michaels,
Get
and
out.
Triple H were like brothers, King, like you said, but that
Don't
was
want you.
a long time ago. And tonight, Kevin Nash and HBK are on the opposite side of the ring from the Game, staring him down along with Ric Flair and Chris Jericho.
Well, you're right, Cole. It was a long time ago. But in everybody's mind, that memory is fresh. Kevin Nash thought that when he came back to the WWE, that he'd be able to reunite the clique and put these guys back together. But now we know that Triple H doesn't want anything to do with Kevin Nash or Shawn Michaels.
I'm doing. What's going on with Kevin Nash's fist there?
about the proper strategy for any kind of tag team match. Let's face it, you want to target one individual opponent. You want to wear him down, make the constant tag, get a fresh man in, and wear your opponent down. That's classic tag team wrestling.
And King, we've got superstars in the ring tonight who know exactly what you're talking about. Extremely seasoned performers.
Tag him in. Okay.
Oh, big DDT.
The seasoned veteran Michaels going to work.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Triple H going up high.
You got to move quicker than that.
And there's the reversal.
King with 6 men in and around the ring at all times. Trouble could come from any direction. Needless to say, the referee has a warning.
Oh, my.
Big Daddy, what a move. What a smart move.
And there's an overhand right.
He was able to reverse that.
He is slowly getting dissected. And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here. He does it again. What a fierce kick.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
I don't think so.
What's he going to do here?
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. What a vicious shot with the knee.
King, I've got to ask you, even though Kevin Nash and HBK are competing as teammates tonight, we heard Triple H tell Kevin Nash a couple of weeks ago that HBK eventually would turn on him. Do you think that could happen here tonight?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you never know. You never know what guys like HBK and Kevin Nash are thinking. That's it. He's done.
He can pin his opponent right here. The big boot connects.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
Huh.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Oh, did you see the force behind that? Booker T has got to be fired up. He's had issues with all 3 of these men at one time or another. Nate, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
Well, especially Triple H. Booker T has big-time recent issues with the game after nearly becoming the World Heavyweight Champion less than a week ago.
And if you talk about Booker T and Triple H, their backgrounds couldn't be more opposite. I mean, the lives they've come from to get to where they are today are poles apart. Booker T from the mean streets,
Hey, come
and Triple H from a place
on.
of
This is
privilege.
retarded.
Triple H coming into this match as the World Heavyweight Champion and probably the most feared man in the WWE right now.
That World Heavyweight Championship is a title the game won a little over 2 months ago at
fuck
No
off.
Way Out, and is staunchly defended ever since.
And Triple H has been
You're gonna be
competing with
hearing me
the
swear a while, so
jeez. One thing to make sure of is don't ever turn your back on any of these guys. Don't ever get caught napping.
Yeah, some incredibly intelligent, opportunistic superstars in the ring tonight. Triple H is so smart. So is Ric Flair. So is Y2J. All of them really some mind power
Run
up
like
there.
a bitch. Show your true color.
What an impact from the knee.
Well, there's the showboat, Shawn Michaels. The one thing you know he's going to try to do in this match is steal the spotlight from the entire team. I mean, he needs
I
all
hate
the
tag
attention
team matches
to
in the
himself.
show.
Oh, look at Shawn Michaels in that ring, King. When you see some of the moves he has, you have to say that he is in unbelievable shape.
Oh my.
Okay, I'll give you that. But he still needs to remember that he's part of a team here tonight. It's not all about himself.
Pussy.
Of the three superstars across the ring from Triple H tonight, there isn't one of them who doesn't have a major bone to pick with the game. All three of those guys want a piece of him.
Well, you got his two former friends, Kevin Nash and Shawn Michaels, who are now the best of enemies to Triple H. And then there's Booker T, who tried to take that World Heavyweight Championship from him at WrestleMania, and then again last week.
Oh yeah, King, there's no doubt that Triple H is a marked man here tonight.
We know there are personal issues between just about every competitor in this match, but maybe the most interesting history is between Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho. Can you imagine that Shawn Michaels used to be Chris Jericho's role model goal? Chris Jericho looked up to Shawn Michaels.
It would be nice if somehow Chris Jericho could again find the respect that he once had for Shawn Michaels, but I don't know. Those days may be long, long gone.
Well, you see, when you have a hero and then you become greater and better than your hero, it's hard to have respect for him anymore.
I don't know if Shawn Michaels would agree with that assessment, King. Booker T, so athletic. We all know about his past, but the fact is that he is here now, and Booker T is obviously one of the elite superstars in WWE.
Yeah, but the problem I have with him is that Booker T is a known lawbreaker. I mean, he has no respect for the rules whatsoever.
Well, sounds to me like he's the best kind of teammate you could have. Shawn Michaels has always loved the spotlight. He's never shied away from the spotlight, and tonight the spotlight is shining right on him.
Oh, he loves the spotlight, all right. Listen, if you're not talking about Shawn Michaels isn't listening.
And being a man who's made a career of being by
busted
himself,
open.
maybe Shawn Michaels is struggling a little bit, trying to work as part of a team.
Tagging Kevin Nash, sheesh. We're gonna be here for a while, you guys. Anyhow,
So important that every member of both teams is on the same page right now. I mean, you have to work as a team, as a well-oiled machine, because the team that will be successful is the team that's the most unified.
Yes, King, that's what tonight is all about.
Oh,
it's not
my
about
gosh.
being individuals, it's about being a team.
Can I skip?
It's about being a good teammate, doing whatever is necessary
if I
to
get
help
pinned
your
again,
teammates.
Sounds
I'm
like
gonna
you're
see if I
okay
can
with
skip
cheating.
this.
So cheating is okay then, huh? I mean, as long as it's good for the team.
It depends, King. Sometimes it's not called cheating, it's called being a good teammate.
Shawn, way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that.
Yeah, if I get pinned again, I'm gonna call it quits for today.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Booker T with a slick reversal.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Booker T is finding himself in a painful spot here. Speaking of Booker T, you know that spinneroonie move of his, Cole?
Yeah.
Did he invent that?
I believe he did, King. And even if Booker T didn't invent the spinneroonie, he certainly perfected it.
Yeah,
Well,
go
I
ahead,
heard that
tag him
Booker
in.
T's grandfather invented
Know
the
what I
limbo
want.
dance. He was trying to sneak into a pay toilet. Oh, what a pedigree. That's it. You look at Kevin Nash and that size of his, and you know what they say. The bigger they are, the harder. We got to cover.
One. And he breaks up the count. Oh, my God, there's so much on the line here. And now he's back out on the apron. Nash is in trouble.
What a shot.
Will it be? Two? No. That may be the closest I've seen a referee's hand come to hitting three.
Non-stop
Thank you. Okay, get the fuck out of my way.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Do you see this shit? Get up, get up, get up. He's gonna be a pussy and tag out.
This guy's just getting worn
Look at this nigga.
Look at Booker T making vintage Booker T.
Like I said, if I get pinned, yeah, look over.
There's the pin. Kid is up, and there's the breakup. Just in the nick of
And if I
time.
can't
Now he's back out on the
figure out
apron.
our retarded ass pin system.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Timber, and he falls hard. Oh, look how badly he wants the tag.
And he does it one more time. Look at this. This could be it.
Look, he's cheating.
By Booker T.
Well, we need. There's a cover.
And he breaks the hold.
Oh, he wants to get in this one so bad. Ooh, that did it. Hey, he's going for it. What a move. Shawn Michaels is looking very vulnerable right now. This is turning into a real struggle for him.
And with Shawn Michaels, we all know how much his body has been through.
Yeah, and even though Shawn Michaels looks like he's in the best shape of his life, it doesn't matter how he looks. We all know that he has been severely injured in the past and what a toll those injuries have taken.
And this is going to return to the ring.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Oof.
What a maneuver.
Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, spin him.
And
Why
there's the
is he-
breakup. That could have been it right there. Has he got his opponent? What's he going for here?
No. No. Oh, great, yep.
What an offensive show by Kevin Nash. Oh, there it is.
And this is on easy. Like, look. What? I put it on easy.
And we're going back between the ropes.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
This tag. Come on. You know what, guys, I give up. Sorry, I tried.